Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. So today I am bringing you my empties, and I'm bringing them to you today because I am getting ready to move. I will be moving at the end of March. I'm not entirely sure when you see this video. It may be in March or it may be the beginning of April. I promised my husband that I would not move a whole bunch of empty products with us. So because I saved my products that I use up so that I can talk about them and share my thoughts with you guys, I wanted to go ahead and film this video so I can, appropriately recycle these products and then not have to physically move them with me. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and I don't want to just recycle them without talking to you guys about them because I think there's a lot of value in me sharing my thoughts about products that I've used to completion, because by the time you get all the way through a product, you know if you really like the product or you really don't. And so hopefully you guys find these helpful. You seem to like them, so I will keep doing them unless you tell me not to do them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in. I've got a couple of hair care products, so I'm gonna start with those. I have, not surprisingly, one of my Cocoa Lavish dry shampoos. I love this. Cocoa Lavish is a non-toxic Etsy shop, and their dry shampoo is just outstanding. One of the things that I love is that they have a brunette version of the dry shampoo. It's darkly tinted, so it really does not white cast my hair at all because I have pretty dark hair. So I really like it. It absorbs oils super well and it adds a nice scent refresh. It doesn't add any volume to your hair. I've tried out a few dry shampoos recently that add some volume to your hair. This one doesn't, but if you need like a heavy duty or oil absorber like I do, this one is great. I've gone through numerous ones of these. I have one that I'm working through right now, so this is a product I will always have on hand. So another product that I finally used up is the Nourishing Conditioner from True Botanicals. I got this in a Beauty Heroes box a few months back. I already used up the shampoo completely because I have short hair and I double cleanse my hair. With both of those factors, double cleansing and having short hair, I just burn through shampoo a lot faster than I do conditioner. So I had this kind of knocking around for a while, and I like it. It is quite moisturizing in your hair. And now that I finished this up, I switched back to using my Desert Essence conditioner. And I have realized that this one was definitely more moisturizing than the Desert Essence one, but I do like the Desert Essence one. I'm not entirely sure I would repurchase this. I just didn't feel that strongly about it, but it was a nice conditioner. I liked it. It worked well. It didn't leave my hair feeling oily or greasy or heavy, so it was good. Okay, I also finished up the Beauty Counter Volume and Shape shampoo. I talked about this in a Beauty Counter video. I will link it up above, where I really shared my thoughts on Beauty Counter overall. I am not a Beauty Counter consultant. I have purchased all the Beauty Counter products I own on my own. This is one of the ones I decided to try out, and I liked it a lot at first. And I thought I really liked it, but I honestly, since using this up and switching back to my Desert Essence shampoo, I don't know if my hair is just going through a phase where it's responding better to the Desert Essence shampoo, but I just feel like the Desert Essence shampoo is really getting my hair clean to a level I haven't seen it clean in a while. So it's making me now wonder if this wasn't cleaning my hair as well as I thought it was. So I'm not entirely sure I would repurchase it. Like I said, since I've switched back to my Desert Essence shampoo and conditioner, I've just been really happy with my hair. And the Desert Essence shampoo and conditioner are so much more affordable than the True Botanicals or the Beauty Counter, and it works well. So I don't really know if there's a need for me to spend more money. So at least for right now, I'm not going to be repurchasing this shampoo. I am just going to be sticking with Desert Essence. I've got a few body care products here. The first one is the Juice Beauty Green Apple Age Defying Hand Cream. I got this originally in a Petit Board box, and then I have repurchased one or two tubes of this after I finished the one that I originally got in the Petit Board box. And I do really like this hand cream. I like that it is lightweight. It absorbs in quickly. It's, obviously works well as a hand cream. It moisturizes my hands, but it doesn't leave them feeling sticky or oily. It's the kind of hand cream that if you want to use it throughout the day, you can do that very easily. I am currently using the Graydon hand and foot cream. I mentioned it in my February favorites video, which I will link up above for you. But I really like that one. I think it might do a little bit better job than this one, but they're pretty comparable. And I think the price of this one's a little bit more affordable than the Graydon. The Juice Beauty one is also anti-aging, so if that is a concern for you, this might be a better option than the Graydon one. I also have been using the Andalou Naturals Lavender Hand Cream at my office, so I have a tube of that sitting on my desk, and I really like that one, and that is a lot more affordable, and you can go pick it up at your local Whole Foods. It's easy to get a hold of. Honestly, with discovering that one from Andalou Naturals, it would be hard not to just repurchase that one over this one. Also, I've been having a little bit of a difficulty actually finding this hand cream. I was able to find it once physically in the Boston Credo Beauty store, but the last 2 times I was there, it seemed to no longer be carried, so I don't know if they're discontinuing it or if the Boston Credo just stopped stocking it. I'm not sure I would repurchase it, I guess is what I'm saying. I like it, but I also found other things I like just as well and that are a little bit easier to get a hold of. So it's good if you're curious about it. I like it. I also have other things I like too. This is a travel size of the Ursa Major Hop and Fresh deodorant. This is the mint and eucalyptus scent, and I got this in my December Good Being box. And I totally used it up, and I'm now working through a full size of this deodorant, and now I actually have another travel size that I got with my Credo Beauty Rewards points. So I have a full size and a travel size of this deodorant currently in my possession. So if that's not enough to say, I really like it. It works really well for me. With a deodorant, you are going to sweat, but I don't smell. And I was having a horrible time trying out the Type A deodorant. It really was not working for me. I was smelling so much. It was really embarrassing. I like the Kaya Naturals one a lot. I used that one spring, summer, and beginning of fall of 2018. I think I like this one a little bit better. I think it might be slightly more effective than Kaya Naturals, but I also like Kaya Naturals. And I believe they're both baking soda free, which is also nice. It is not vegan though, which the Kaya Naturals deodorant is vegan, so if that's a concern, there's that difference between them. They're just different types of deodorant, but they both work really well for me. And right now I'm just on an Ursa Major kick, so I'm using the Ursa Major deodorant. This is another empty from the brand Coco Lavish, and this is the Lavish Whipped Shave Soap, and I totally emptied the container, as you can see. So this was a thick soap. It had a lot of coconut oil in it, so it was super like moisturizing while you were using it, and it had a bit of mint in it, so it felt kind of cooling and nice. But what you're supposed to do is take this, kind of lather it up, apply it to whatever part of your body you want to shave, and then shave. This works so much better than the Dr. Bronner shave soap. Like, it actually worked for shaving, whereas I felt like the Dr. Bronner shave soap was kind of more of just a soap and not actually like moisturizing enough to help with shaving. I think I prefer just using a shaving cream. So right now I'm using the Ursa Major Shave Cream. But if you're looking for a shave soap, I would recommend this. I would definitely purchase it again, and it was a pretty fair price as well. The one pro of having a shave soap is I feel like I don't have to like soap up my legs and then shave my legs. Like, this does it all in one step. If I really want a super smooth, easy shave, a shave cream for me always works a little bit better than a shave soap. But I also have really sensitive legs, and basically every time I shave, I kind of get like a little bit of a rash after shaving, especially during the winter. It's not as bad during the summer, and I'm convinced that it has something to do with wearing long pants after I shave, and that they then irritate my skin, and then I get like bumps all over my legs, because it doesn't happen as much during the summer where I'm wearing like dresses and shorts and not putting pants on my freshly shaved legs, which is a very weird problem to have. And yes, I do put either a body oil or a body lotion on my legs after shaving, and that helps, but it doesn't totally solve the problem. So I'm also open to suggestions. If you guys have any products that kind of work for you, if you have that same problem. My legs get really itchy with that kind of rash situation as well, and they're just like little bumps, red bumps all over my legs after I shave, which is really just annoying. And I also exfoliate before I shave too. I feel like I'm doing all the things that should prevent this kind of problem, but it doesn't. So this doesn't make the problem worse. I just feel like the razor glides a little bit easier with the Ursa Major Shave Cream as opposed to this, but I really did like this, and I would repurchase this. I've got a few skincare products. So this is the Derma E Purifying Daily Detox Scrub. This is a activated charcoal scrub and face wash all in one. This was a sample size that I got in a Petitfor box, and I really liked it. It works well. I didn't use it every day as directed, and that's why it lasted me so long. I would just use it when I felt like my face needed a little bit of exfoliation, but I didn't want to do like a full like Josh Rosebrook active enzyme exfoliator mask, like when I just wanted a little bit of exfoliation. I like that it was also a face wash as well, so I didn't have to wash my face and then exfoliate my face. It did it all in one. If you can tell, I do kind of like products that are like multitasking because I don't like adding more steps to my routine. I'm not sure right now if I would repurchase a full size of it, just because I have a lot of skincare products at the moment and I'm trying my best to work through some things because I really don't want things going bad on me, and so right now I don't have another one of these. I would be open to repurchasing it again in the future, but as of right now, I just have other skincare products that I want to use up. This here is a very beloved product to me, and this is the Graydon Full Moon Serum. Originally, I was sent this product by Graydon to test out, and I fell in love with it. I went through an entire bottle of it. I have purchased my own bottle with my own money, and I'm now working through that. So I already have a backup and I'm already using it. And I love this. It's so lightweight but moisturizing, and I feel like as someone with oily skin, that is really what I'm looking for in a serum, is something that is lightweight, doesn't feel heavy on my skin. This is a thick water consistency. It is not a gel because it is a water-based serum. It's not an oil, it was just thick. And it was the most beautiful blue color before I used it all up because it does have the blue tansy in it. My skin just liked it. Like, I can't tell you that my pores looked better or my complexion was glowing or anything like that, but I just felt like my skin behaved really well. It hasn't been getting too dry this winter. Also, with using this, I feel like my breakouts have been more manageable. It just works well, and I like it. And I am happy to repurchase it and continue using it. All right, this has been another favorite of mine, and I have another bottle of this, but I haven't started using it yet. This is the Leilani Pamplemousse Tropical Enzyme Cleansing Oil. This is the old packaging. I have a new bottle with the new packaging, and I loved this because it is an oil cleanser that removes your makeup, but then it kind of suds up, it dissolves in water, so you don't have to use a damp washcloth to remove the oil, which I am a fan of that. Like, I like simplifying my routine, and the fact that there are now cleansing oils on the market like this one that you can just dissolve in water, I'm all for it. But I haven't started using my new bottle yet because I am currently using the Unicorn mask as a first cleanse. I talked about that in a recent skincare products that I've been testing out video. I'll link that one up above. I've also been using the Wildcraft oil cleanser as well, and that one doesn't dissolve in water. I do have to take it off with a damp washcloth, but I purchased that product and I want to use it up, so I'm just trying to use up some of my skincare before I break into my new bottle of this. But I love it. I absolutely love Leilani skincare. Their mermaid mask is my all-time favorite mask. And honestly, if I could, I would try out every product from Leilani. I've not, but I would love to because my skin just seems to respond really well to all the products that I've tried out so far. So if you've been curious about this, this is really my favorite oil cleanser I've encountered to date. So it is fantastic. It has a wonderful grapefruit scent. If you are a citrus lover like me, you will absolutely love the scent of that product. I mean, all the Leilani products have an amazing scent, but I'm partial to citrus scents. And my last skincare product before I move on to makeup is the Bristol & Sussex cleanser. I had this product since I think around August, so it actually lasted me quite a while. I was sent this by Bristol & Sussex, but I am a die-hard fan of Bristol & Sussex. I really need to go ahead and pick up another bottle of this. I have not, because I just have so many cleansers on hand at the moment. But this cleanser, it is a hypoallergenic facial cleanser, and I just liked it because it's just a very simple foaming cleanser. It was extremely gentle on my skin, but it's awesome at removing whatever you have on your skin, be it oil, be it, remnants of makeup. It just left your skin really clean, but not stripped and not overly dry. And it just was really nice, and it didn't have a strong scent. It was just a really, really lovely cleanser. And I've kind of become a fan of more simple cleansers. I just think they work better with my skin. Like, This one, and also the Great Skincare Super Sensitive Face Foam. Those are like my two ride or die cleansers. So this one I've not repurchased, but I definitely need to. And also, if you ever do want to try out Bristol Sussex, I do have a 15% off code with them. It is an affiliate code, so I do get a small commission if you use the code, but it saves you 15%. So it's Naturally Beautiful 15 for 15% off. I've got a couple of makeup products here. I've got a whole bunch of mascaras and some brow products and Alima Pure face powder. So first off, I have a Juice Beauty Brow Envy Gel, and I also have a 100% pure soft brown green tea fiber brow. And this used to be my like ride or die brow gel until I came across this one from Juice Beauty, and I just like this one better. I have a video comparing these two brow gels as well as the Ilia brow gel, and I will link that video up above if you want to learn more about them. I'm currently using another tube of the Juice Beauty. Eventually these just run out, and I just like this one better. It just works better for me. I also am currently trying out the Well People brow gel as well. That's actually what I have in my brows currently. And I've only used it twice. I think I like it. It's just different than the Juice Beauty, so I'm having to kind of adjust and figure out how to use it best. I do like the Juice Beauty, and I also like that it's just easy to get a hold of. It's available at Ulta, so I actually went physically into an Ulta store and bought this tube, and it works well. The Juice Beauty at least has 3 shades, whereas 3 or 4 shades, whereas the 100% pure only has 2, so it's a little bit more difficult to actually match your shade properly. So you might have an easier time with the Juice Beauty if you're having issues finding a good shade of a brow gel. So I've got 4 mascaras. 3 that I like, 1 that I really didn't like. So the one that I really didn't like was this one from New Evolution. I got this in a Safe and Chic mystery box and hated the formula of this. It did nothing. It barely tinted my lashes. It did not add any length. It did not add any volume. It basically looked like I was not wearing mascara. I tried it repeatedly and it didn't flake and it didn't smudge on me, but I'm not sure there was anything on my lashes to flake or smudge. So if you see this mascara, just keep going. Just keep going. It does nothing. I have an empty of my Honest Beauty mascara. Love this. Have another tube of this going at the moment. I also have an empty of the Root 100% Lash mascara. I've been repurchasing the Honest Beauty over the Root. The Root is really good. I just think the Honest Beauty is a little bit better. It also just wears better on me. It's less prone to run or smudge on me, so I prefer the Honest Beauty. And I also have an empty of the Well People Expressionist mascara. I really like that one as well. I don't know, I just haven't repurchased this one recently either. And the last product I used up is not at all surprising. This is one of the Alima Pure Satin Matte Foundations. This is the powder foundation that I use to set my foundation every day. I have oily skin, so I always set my foundation regardless of what it is, because it really does make a difference in how the foundation wears. If you have oily skin, that is my biggest tip to you, is to set your foundation. And this one I really like because they have an awesome shade range. It does add a little bit of coverage, so if you want a little bit more coverage, you can get that from this formula. It also contains, I believe, either a little bit of zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. It's not rated as having an SPF, but those ingredients are what gives sunscreen their sun protecting abilities, so I imagine it has a little bit of inherent SPF. I just like it. It works well. I've gone through what feels like a gazillion of these, and I'm currently working through another one right now. If you enjoyed hearing about my empties, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also check out my Instagram. I'll have my handle down below. I'm at naturallybeautifulgirl. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!